Ladies, how's it going?
Good. The highest here. The highest?
Young Republican volunteers here outside the Minneapolis Convention Center. So is this actually the venue for the convention itself?
No, the convention sessions are being held at Excel Center in St. Paul, but a lot of the delegates are staying in Minneapolis, so we have just the exhibits here, and we've had some meetings here and some luncheons and other delegate-type oriented things.
As you guys are volunteers, what does the term civic engagement mean to you?
To me, civic engagement just means taking a moment to go outside yourself and help your community, show your passion for a certain cause, and kind of give of yourself rather than just constantly thinking about what's in it for you.
Awesome.
It just means a lot about helping your community. We have a lot of volunteers that I've worked with who are not Republicans, but they're volunteering because they want to make their city look good. And I think that's civic engagement as well.
Excellent. Well, what do you ladies think are the most important issues affecting Americans today and that we really need to focus on in the coming decade?
Decade?
Future.
Okay. Housing, fixing some of the housing problems that have gone on. Obviously the war in Iraq, coming to some sort of agreement on what we're going to do with that, because right now it's just, I think things get tossed around. We're not actually doing or changing anything. I don't know. I think a really big one is healthcare.
Country first. I think that a lot in American society has become very individualized. People are thinking of themselves. So I think kind of even seeing the Beijing Olympics and how much everybody was for China instead of just, seeing how they look personally. So I think kind of focusing on country first and putting yourself second is a huge issue, which is more of a social issue rather than, healthcare or the war.
I know this is a Republican convention, but it's kind of like that famous JFK quote, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Awesome. Lost my train.
Sorry.
Hold on. Our generation, the 20-somethings, apparently we're called the millennials. What do you think about us, and what's some advice and criticisms? What you think we need to be doing as the youth of America that's really coming into our own this election season?
I feel like a lot of my peers they believe whatever media outlet that they look at spoon feeds them regarding whatever political candidate they're being spoon fed about. I feel like the problem with our generation is they're not involved enough in discovering the issues for themselves and forming their own opinions about them.
I agree, and I also think that our generation needs to learn how to stand on their own feet rather than riding on the coattails of peers, grandparents,